on, let me refresh. Now saying offline.
Zero.
Wait, we got it. We got it. We're good.
We got picture, folks. We got picture.
Doesn't matter. It's just gonna be me losing again.
I was about to say, Kip, what did I tell you about killing the internet?
Yeah, blame it on her. It has nothing to do with
it when it's necessary.
Good girl. I taught her well.
Seriously, Zero. There is no shame in going to an easier difficulty setting.
I can at this point. I think I have to start over if I do.
Yeah, there's no point of going.
It's just because I have to play as Kimberly. That's basically the problem, because I'm not good with her character. That's basically...
Wait. You start over at the very beginning of story mode?
I'm gonna assume.
No, that's
it can't
dumb.
be that.
That'd be goofy.
I'd rather not find out.
Let me Google that for you.
Yeah, let me Bing that for you.
Definitely not.
Nobody uses Bing except for other things.
Yeah, I use Bing for the rewards.
Fucking someone.
Oh, Zero. I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, what's up?
The last time you watched Wizard was when you watched it for the podcast, right?
I believe so, yeah.
What do you think? Like, what is your thoughts on the show like right now after all these years?
See, I've been thinking about that a lot. Wizard is, see, I appreciate, like, I learned new stuff that, like, Wizard was, episode length was extended because Gaim was going through development hell, and Gaim is really good, so I appreciate, you know, Wizard basically taking the hit on that one. But I think my main problem with Wizard is that, it's just too long, which is part of the problem. But, like, it felt like now that I think about it, like, if I think back, I think I know exactly when they were told, hey, can you guys make the series longer? We're having production problems. Because you can feel the pace of the show just, like, shift midway through. And I will say I liked some of the stuff. First off, like, spoiler alert, I liked that the villain's plan was ruined by Beast, because the entire show, like, the White Wizard was basically saying that he was useless because he relied on old magic. And I just thought it was
the old magic of RNG luck.
I just thought it was so awesome that he's like, oh yeah, old magic this, and then he releases the Chimera and basically eats all the magic he stored up. He's like, no, you foiled my plan, you son of a bitch. I thought that was the most badass point of that show. But there's a lot of things I like about it, but there's a lot, like, it's just, I think there's, like, the main things that I have a problem with is it's the first show where I really felt like they were giving Kamen Riders too many forms. Like O's, okay, I get it. There are the whole animal, insect, mammal thing. Yeah, I get it. That I like that. And then they did after O's, Foes with the Astro Switches. At least he only had like a few like forms. He just had the switches that did things. When they got to Wizard, that's when they started doing, like, he had like super forms, and then the super forms had like he had his different element forms, and the element forms had super forms, and there's his ultimate form, and then his ultimate form has a super form. I was like, that's too many forms. And the problem is, that's not even the worst offender. Ghost is the worst offender. You got the 15 icons, which is different forms. Then he's got his boost form, which is his powered up form. Then he's got the, I forget what the one's called with the separate driver. Ragai, help me out here.
Grateful.
Grateful, which was my favorite form of the show, personally, which is technically a super form. And then he gets his ultimate form, which is basically just another infinity form. essentially, is what it is. And I thought, I'm like, that's so lazy. And
Not
see,
to
here,
mention, the first debuted episode is like.
now,
You know,
you think, oh, you must have this problem with the other shows too. Like, well, with Gaim, the suits were so basic that it just felt like they were switching out like shoulder pads. So
Yeah.
it wasn't. I didn't have as big of a problem there. Though I also didn't think they needed both Kachidoki and Kiwami. I think those could have been one thing, but
Can we agree that Kachidoki was the better suit design?
oh my
than
god,
Kiwami?
dude, the form before the ultimate form tends to be my favorite in the shows. Drive Formula, Kachidoki in Gaim, Grateful Damashi or whatever it's called in Ghost. Let's see. The only time in recent times I can think of where I didn't like the super form over the ultimate form was X8, because the super form looked kind of dumb.
yeah, it's just him in a mech suit.
I know it's a reference to Mega Man X, but I mean, it looks so bulky and weird.
It's not even a form. It's a mech suit. But the only good thing to come out of that was
The theme song is great. Maximum Mighty X. I
and
love that.
like God Maximum Mighty was better than that.
I love also that the Gem one is level 1 billion or whatever. Level 1 billion. That was great. But oh, like one of the ones that I like. Here's the thing. I always find I found some of the final forms kind of ugly or boring. Like Drive type Trident looked. I'm sorry. I don't like the way it looks. Like Formula was way cooler. If I can just say that.
Would you say it's pretty formulaic?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Regret nothing.
Right guy, are you getting paid to say all these puns or something?
No, I just like them because I know.
Also,
what it is you guys.
I will say, the one form I didn't like in build was Rabbit and Tank.
What?
I thought those forms were kind of useless.
Oh. I liked them though.
They were cool when they debuted, but after that, I'm just like, well, here's the thing. There's okay. Build has obviously his forms, like his double-esque forms where he uses 2 bottles, the best match forms. Those are base forms. That's fine. A lot of riders have those. Rabbit Tank Sparkling, I like that form. It was the standard power-up form. I think we all knew was coming. And then, like, when the Hazard Trigger got introduced, he had a Hazard Trigger form that he couldn't control until he made Rabbit and Tank. And I just found it, like, technically, the Trigger form is another form. Like, it's another power-up. Separate from, you know, having this other thing that you have to make it not make you insane. Like it, and then the final form, Genius, I really like.
It's a very genius form.
I did not see that one coming. Ragai making a joke about Genius form? Didn't see that coming at all. Not from a mile away.
They're really tanked these ones.
That joke was pretty genius, I will say.
God damn it. Don't encourage him!
Oh, no.
Encouraging him! Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on, guys. Why not? You guys suck.
No, you suck! You fucking suck!
See, I had less of a problem with all this stuff as well in X8, because X8 it was video games and leveling up made sense to me. So them progressively getting higher levels, I expected them to get stronger and stronger as time went on. But then they did weird stuff like level zeros and like it got weird.
Time for Oni is a dumb fuck mode because I fucking forgot to put a piece on a fucking piece for the gunpla. That's just wonderful. Now I gotta take this shit apart.
That's me a very.
Oh crap.
Bolt.
I'm gonna shove
Damn
this
it.
Delta Chi up your ass.
Damn it! Oh my god!
Glued.
Shit!
Don't say I fucking won't either, man. I'll fucking will.
I have a feeling after this I won't have to play as Kimberly, so I just need to get through this fight.
I ain't got a feeling you're not gonna make it for some reason.
Because Ryguy's just a wonderful bastard.
Boy!
Eyes on target.
Boy.
Don't make me come over there and hit you with my whooping stick.
I thought you broke that on me.
I don't want to know.
Paddle here. That's the paddle for your butt. You have a nice butt.
Let's not paddle away from the conversation here.
And no, it's not a. It's a kink. It's a kink. Oh, I should have said that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, expose yourself on VHS. Oh my
That's better than
god.
being exposed on
We're an
beta.
awesome channel.
Derp.
That's better than exposing myself on beta.
God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, whenever Zeromaster gets to highlight this stream for his YouTube channel, it's gonna be like a fucking Mega Man X5 incident again.
Oh my
I'm probably not
God.
gonna highlight this.
You're not gonna what now?
I'm probably not gonna highlight this.
Why not? It's funny.
He's gonna highlight the best parts, like my puns.
Yeah, define
Yes.
best parts.
Because legit, Zero, you are actually pulling a me. That's that.
Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm not screaming and yelling like a redneck.
You're getting there.
Whose fault is
I think
that?
taunting him's not gonna help, Oni.
I wasn't taunting him. I was telling the fucking truth.
Honey, don't poke the angry Canadian.
Why not? It's fun.
No, it's not.
Don't forget, Oni, I can mute you.
He has control, you know this.
Alright, let's see if we can... What happens if you do lower it. Okay, back. Settings. Oh, you can't lower the difficulty.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit, that's stupid.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Oh my god, I'm on chapter 12. Come on.
Oh,
I can
crud.
get through this.
That's
That's a red flag.
yeah, that's not a red flag, Big Metal.
Is it a green flame?
Oh my god, shut up.
Red card! Yellow card! Why'd I go into soccer? Hey, Ernie, you fucking asshole, it's football. Check your sports privilege, sir.
Eyes on target.
The accent's not very sporty there.
No comment.
See what I was telling you, kids? You're really going to laugh at that?
I'm not laughing at this.
He should laugh at that because it's
He.
fun.
He?
Excuse me?
Uh-oh, you done it now. I ain't getting into this conversation.
Oh, shite.
Oh my god.
It is objectively.
Fucking Christ.
To be fair, it was an honest mistake. I'll let it go.
Dang. put away the machete.
That was
an
not
honest
paying attention.
mistake. It wasn't his fault. It was not like he intentionally called me a sir in front of me. I've had that happen before.
Yeah, and I've seen you
Well,
mad.
you could freak out like that one person did at, on that GameStop employee.
Oh no!
Oh,
you
yeah.
I didn't tell that person was a man. Let's not make words here.
What's that supposed to mean?
The fucking sir.
Excuse me, it's Ma'am!
I saw that video. I'm like, that's a crock of shit.
Oh, shit. Dude,
That person's delusional.
you're not a ma'am. Yeah, you're in pre-op, dude. You're the person Quagmire would fucking avoid.
That's
like,
not how transgenderism works, but I'm not gonna get into that conversation here.
No, let's not do that. Not here. No.
He's not gonna transition over to that conversation.
Oh,
dude,
come
no.
on.
Riley, Riley, your jokes are bad and you should feel bad.
For fuck's sakes.
They are good jokes for your information. You just don't have good taste.
Once again, it's good.
They are good jokes, you Philistine. You're a good joke, you Philistine.
No, but legit, it'd be like that one thing Quagmire did in that one episode of Family
Let's
Guy.
not talk about that, please.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of.
That's kind of transphobic now. And,
Oh,
and I'll not have that in my chat.
Honey.
I'm sorry. I just legit did not know that.
Nah, that's okay. As long as you...
It happens. Oni, this is. It's like that one time you got mad at me because I said, you know, the FA word.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah.
I should
No,
not be
don't
throwing
use that word
stones.
again, dear.
Yeah, I should not be throwing stones.
Yeah, so, you know. But, you know, I'm not mad at you. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, I'm just glad y'all stopped me in time before I did it.
Good idea, yeah.
Eyes on target.
We also don't want to get Zero in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that I think about it, most of Family Guy's jokes nowadays are.
A lot of
Family Guy
shows
is
have that
ass now.
problem. It's not just Family
Yeah, I
Guy.
haven't seen new Family Guy. I don't touch that. I'm sorry.
It's become mean-spirited, so
Yeah. it's just-
like, all the characters are assholes now.
Peter Griffin was always an asshole. Let's not
Yeah.
mix words.
Yeah, but he's worse nowadays.
Yeah, he's purposely an asshole.
Yeah,
So-
because
God. Fucking. Why does the AI suddenly, like, jump up, like, halfway through the fight? Like,
some fighting games do that.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest trouble with fighting games nowadays.
Yeah, it's been like that for
If
a
you
while.
played
Like,
Blaze Blue, here's something you should know from Score Attack. Tiger, backdash 720.
let's also remember Marvel vs. Capcom 3 did the same thing.
oh my God! Goldar, you fucking.
He's not Goldar, he's Gryffindor in this thing. as far as
Fuck's
I'm
sakes.
Jesus Christ. Goldar is fucking crazy. Why is he not a boss?
concerned. That's a good question. What is it?
It'd be a golden boss. That was not supposed to be a pun.
Yeah, I figured Zero's just like about to lose it.
I don't blame him.
Okay, maybe.
My name's not Oni Rokaku. I don't lose my shit.
Okay, for the most part, one's supposed to be a pun.
Dude, you were losing your shit, I can tell.
No, I'm not.
Don't argue.
I'm not gonna argue, but I know when somebody's losing their shit.
Again, listen to your fiance. Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, don't do that.
Too easy! That's too easy. I'm not even gonna go there. No.
Trust me.
I love you too much, man.
For God's
I
sake.
mean that in a friend way.
it happens when you know, when you play games, sometimes.
What do we got here?
There we go.
You're not supposed to be here. Now you're in trouble.
I will say though that voice for the Black Ranger soldier it does sound pretty cool.
What do we got here? You had no chance.
God damn it.
You're not supposed to be here.
The other thing that sucks too is I can't switch. They can switch.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Alright. Well, I've got 10 minutes. If I don't beat it, I have to end the stream anyway, so...
You're still playing as Kimberly?
Eyes on target.
Yes.
Well, you can't change to
I
another
can't change
character.
characters. I have to
They
do
should've-
what the story wants.
They should have at least had like Jason as a partner or something. I don't know.
If I remember continuity-wise from Shattered Red.
Well, this is a flashback fight, right? But I still don't see why I have to fight both Goldar and a Sentry.
Yeah.
Just make me fight Goldar. Why is... Because the fact that he can switch and I can't is... Like I'm at a huge disadvantage. Because if I get a bunch of damage on him, he can just fucking switch out. I really wish I could just restart this match, but if I go to restart chapter, I have to redo the last fight, so... Because I'm not going to win this one now. Okay, that takes care of the Sentry. Now he can't switch out anymore. At least. Fuck. Come on. Yes, finally. Jesus, that battle's over. Watch this. I'm gonna have to fight Lord Draken as Kimberly. Watch this.
Don't jinx it.
Fuck.
Now you're gonna have to fight 2 Goldars.
Shut up. Don't do this to me, Nathan. Oh no, I get to fight Lord Draken. Thank God.
Oh boy.
Also, Zero, should we go that script?
Yeah, I know. We really need to. I've just been really busy.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
There we
That
go.
reminds me.
Is that a script for a video on this game you're playing? Or?
No.
Oh.
For a thing that Ragai and I are doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We're going to be filming at the Animes of the North.
Nice.
Our the first official Ragai Zero crossover.
Is it our first crossover?
Technically yes.
I don't count your fucking vlog.
No, the vlog doesn't count because that's non-canon.
This isn't canon.
You get 2 cans and put them together.
Wait, didn't I die like in one of your videos? That's not canon. There you go, it's not canon.
See, I'm not that good with Lord Draken, but I'm doing better.
Well, Lord Draken's not fighting with a bow and arrow, so that should help.
Like, he actually has a speed combo, which is something I need.
Damn it! I hit myself in the fucking eye! Fuck!
Don't hit yourself in the eye.
What did you do?
I was picking up a clipper and cord hit my eye. The cord for this fucking
no.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ!
I was gonna make a joke,
Are you
but
bleeding?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not bleeding. I just got a eye closed for a moment. And I was about to say, right guy, not in the mood for it.
yeah, I know, sorry.
See, and I get through that fight, no problem.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh,
God.
Jesus. Fuck. If I have a shiner, I'm gonna be made fun of for a week. Ugh. They'd be like, dude, how'd you hit yourself? I mean, who hit you? My fucking cord. Fucking wuss.
Too much pink energy is dangerous.
Oh, that's a very pinkful insight.
Derp.
Oh, another cutscene.
Well. The great and powerful sage of Eltar.
Wow.
Now in hologram form and seeking my counsel. How the times have changed, sort of.
Indeed, they have.
I wish you could play as Kruger.
Yeah, Doug Kruger would be great.
Why is he going by Anubis Kruger? Wasn't he called Doggy in SPD as well?
Yeah.
He was called Anubis.
Yeah.
And in Deca Ranger, he was just called Doggy Kruger.
Yeah.
But I thought he was called Doggy Kruger as well in SPD, technically.
He was, but they
Yeah,
just asked Anubis and, you know, first.
Basically, Doggy's like a nickname.
Enough, Rita.
Yeah.
We come before you today.
I will
because
say
the
this
current
though, I
threat
do like the
affects us
doggy
all.
in SPD,
Lord
like the
Draken.
suit-wise, much better than the one in Deca Ranger.
Nah, well, that thing just looked like a cheap fursuit.
It did.
It's like people keep telling me, it's like, oh, the one in
His
Deca Ranger
methods
was more
continue to put a
intimidating.
massive strain on
No,
the
it
world,
wasn't.
and his actions
Dude.
face all of existence.
This is what you find intimidating.
Sesame Street puppets were more intimidating than that. Come on.
I mean, I like both. I like Kruger's in both shows. I just think the American costume's better.
American costume is better because, like, no, it's got a. I can actually tell like it's an alien dog or something, and
Lord
an
Draken's
SPD.
powers are still rooted in your magic, or at least
It was like
The magic
Deca Rangers
is-
again. It looks like a cheap fursuit.
Yeah. In fact, Doggy and SPD, I think he can only do like one expression because of that.
And also,
We have known
yeah,
each
like
other
Doggy
for
and
many
Deca Ranger, he's just like, like
would not be here now.
his
without you
animatronics
guys
were
another.
like weird. Like sometimes
For the
they
fate of
would
reality.
work, other times they
We
wouldn't.
need you to do what
Yeah.
no one else has been able
Like
to.
there's like one point during like the first 7 episodes,
Rita.
the mouth wouldn't close.
We need you to save us all.
Didn't Genki Ranger have a similar problem with some of
Yeah, but
those
like
characters?
here's the thing, like
Oh, are you kidding me?
the Kensei and
What?
Genki Ranger, like they were
Oh man.
while they were supposed to be the mentors, while they were supposed to be like
That's
mentors,
it?
they were all comedic.
Dude.
They were mostly comic relief as well, so I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Oh man. Really? It ends on a cliffhanger?
Oh, I gotta.
seriously?
They're probably gonna like release more story in the future or something.
Oh man.
More than likely.
Wow.
What a kick in the balls, though.
Either that or just like, no, fuck you, go read Shattered Grid.
Oh, so
I mean, I
they're
really
doing what
need to,
anime
but-
studios do. I do too. I would like to get my hands on those, but I can't find the.
Well,
Can't find them anywhere.
I think that will do for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. This was kind of fun. Sorry I changed it last minute. Probably on Thursday we'll get back to Chrono Trigger unless something else comes up. But thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for those who subbed, by the way, tonight. Appreciate you. Now let's see who is
While you're
live
doing
right
that,
now.
While you're doing that, can I plug my stream for tomorrow if I decide to do it?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I'll finally do Five Nights at fucking Freddy's, but if I do, it's gonna be one playthrough, and if I quit, I'm going straight to Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll hold
apparently,
your hand, sweetie. Don't worry.
apparently SCR is live with Monster Hunter Tuesday. So I think tonight we are going to raid my good pal SCXCR. So if you want to see some Monster Hunter action, head on over to his stream. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Daniel Shan 34567, thank you for following. I think that gets me up to 110 followers now. Appreciate it. Alright, but I will see you guys on Thursday for probably Chrono Trigger. We'll see what happens.
Peace out.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.